Every once in a while, I'll sit down and cut strips of interfacing in the width that I commonly use. So I can just easily grab that and put interfacing on a button band, for instance, without having to pull out the big piece of interfacing and cut my strips while my entire table is already filled with my current project that I'm working on. I also like to cut small patches at the same time, which I use to reinforce buttonholes or inset corners. While I'm at it, I often also like to go through my scraps bin and cut some reinforcement patches. For things like eyelets and grommets in a waistband, I always reinforce them on the inside with an extra layer of denim or a similar weight as the fabric that I'm using at that moment. This gives the hardware more to grab onto and makes them less likely to be pulled out over time. So while I'm already in prep mode with the interfacings, I also cut some patches from my fabrics. Other things worth looking for in your fabric scraps are things like thin wovens. Maybe you can cut some strips of binding, or scraps from knit fabrics that you can use to cut some strips of binding for knits.